Step number 2, we're going to simply increase the time of your cardio. So by now, you're doing 5 minutes of higher intensity cardio. Now, you're going to do the same high intensity cardio, but you're going to go to 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And you go back and you're going to continue doing the resistance exercises. So 2 sets of each of the exercises. So your whole workout should take about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Now hopefully by this point, it's been 3 weeks, now it's week number 4, you've been able to grow it to the point where you can comfortably fit 20 minutes of exercise in a day. If you're having trouble with it and you're one of my Dream Body students, please contact me right away so we can figure out a solution for you, okay? Now the next step for your nutrition system is you're already doing 64 ounces of water. I want you to do more than that. Now, I'm not going to give you a specific amount. I just want you to do more. So, start by adding at least 1 glass or cup. I don't care how big the glass or the cup is. It could be a shot glass or it could be a giant jug. Eventually, we're going to be shooting for an entire gallon. But right now, I want you to do just a little more than 64 ounces. So, we're going to call that 64 plus ounces of water. So you get in the habit of drinking more than a half a gallon. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to get a multivitamin. Now the type of multivitamin that I recommend is in the link right below. Now with multivitamins, there are so many out there. If you're already on one, continue using it, you're fine. But I want you to get a good multivitamin and I want you to use it now every single day. Now the multivitamin, just so you know, it's our insurance policy. So we're going to be getting a lot of nutrition in from a lot of real food sources. And what the multivitamin is going to do, it's just going to make sure that we get all of the vitamins in just in case we're missing something. Make sense? Also, now this is really important. This is part of your system. So far I've just told you what to eat. Now, in terms of developing your system, what you must do is you're going to schedule two grocery store runs every week. I need a day and I need a time that you're going to go to the grocery store. It must be in your schedule. And to prove it, you're going to post the days and the times that you are going to go to the grocery store every single week. And you must post it to the Facebook group. Now the reason we're doing that is we're going to make sure that you never run out of the foods that you need in order to keep your metabolism high. Because you know what? If your metabolism depends on the food that you're eating, and if you don't eat those certain foods that raise your metabolism because maybe you ran out of it and you weren't paying attention to the food that was in your fridge and you didn't get it, guess what? Your metabolism is going to go down as a result. We can't let that happen. Because if your metabolism goes down and you mess up, guess what? You're going to slip backwards. And that is completely counter to what we're trying to achieve. So schedule your grocery run, and if you do this on a weekly basis, you're only going to spend like 10 minutes at the grocery store instead of like the normal hour to 2 hours that most people spend. So schedule it in. I must see it. It must be posted. This is mandatory. If you're one of my Dream Body members, I'm sorry, this is mandatory because this is part of your success. If you do this, you're going to succeed. If you don't do this, there's a good chance that you will run into the situation that is going to only lower your metabolism. Then at that point, please contact me so we can figure out what's stopping you from doing that. Okay, so now step number 3, by now you should have posted a video summary of all your successes. Now this time what I'd like you to do, this is to create more inspiration, is I want you to watch other people's videos. Just watch some of the other videos, and to help inspire them, give them a little energy, I want you to post a comment on a couple videos that just really speak to you. You must post a comment. I'm going to be looking for them, and this is another step too, is to be the inspiration, to inspire others. Why? Because it creates a greater sense of accountability. And it creates more meaning to what you're doing. Does that make sense? So you're trying to better yourself, and the act of helping others better themselves helps you attract more of that same success in your life. Does that make sense?